Hello. Today my team is going to talk about the type of communication, and my name is Muhammad Yusuf, and I will talk about the norms communication. In norm communication, it is actually a type of communication pattern which are considered res- respect and proper. It also depends on the type of ethnic and culture you are from. For instance, in the scene of The Devil's Wears Prada, there is a scene in which a conversation is happening between Andrea and Miranda. As you can see, Andrea is showing eye contact with Miranda, which indicates that she is actually talking to her. There's also some distance between them to respect their own personal space. This is an example on how American people communicate.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Zafri Abdul Karim. I'm going to talk about turn-taking communication and fatigue communication. Do get used to my voice. Example of turn-taking communication is when Andrea first time meeting Christian Thompson at James Holt party. This scene clearly depicts that whenever one person talks, one person listens. For turn-taking communication, both persons cannot overlap each other when they are talking, and no third person should butting in and interrupt the conversation. Christian listens to Andrea when she is talking, and vice versa. They do not speak at the same time, as that will make the conversation awkward. Of course, in order to keep the conversation going, Christian starts to ask questions such, "What do you do?" to Andrea. There is one scene where Andrea, when Christian talks. This is by no means interruption. It is just a way of Andrea shows that she is listening to Christian. Next is fatigue communication. Fatigue communication is popularly known as small talk or chit chat. For example, when Andrea are going to lunch, Nigel greets her on the way, commenting her choice of food, which is corn chowder that is full of fat. Andrea then keeps the conversation going by asking whether the girls here eat anything, and Nigel gives her some sarcastic remarks. However, this conversation does not last long, as Nigel needs to pick up his phone call and they both back to work.
Alright, done with that point. My name is Muhammad Nurazmi bin Hassan and I will talk about the next point, which is the communication barrier. The barrier factors may come from language, culture diversity, gender difference, status difference, and also physical separation. This barrier will prevent or distort the communication within an organization. This point involved a lot when Miranda Priestley having a so-called chit-chat with Andrea. For example, the scene given shows Andrea trying to defend herself from accusation by Miranda, but then Miranda interrupts her with her annoying "that's all." This makes the conversation not gone really well.